Good evening, boys and girls. My name is Dr. Nutball, and here today I'm talking to you about the 5 stages of grief. Grief is something that we all go through at some point in our lives, whether it's from losing a loved one or if we just failed some pedestrian school assignment that has no effect on our future but still makes us sad. There's an order to these steps that we all go through, undeniably. So, here's steps 1 through 5. Step 1 is denial. That's where we say whatever's happening is not happening. You know, I don't care that this happened. I don't accept it. It's gonna blow over.
Oh! Wait. Oh no, this is not happening. Oh no, the closest bathroom is like, oh god, it's like 10 miles away. Well, okay, what did I eat? Oh, I just came from Taco Bell. I do not have to fart right now, I do not. Because if I do, it's gonna ruin my pants. No, this cannot happen.
Stage number 2 is anger. That's where we just lash out and get mad at anybody who may have contributed to this sudden inconvenience. Now, if we lost a loved one and we want to blame the doctor who told us that they were going to die, we'll go and yell at them. Or someone who didn't attend their funeral, we'll just go up and start screaming at them. When truly we have no anger toward them, but we just feel the impulse to just treat them as if they're worse than, your biggest enemy in the world. You're angry at the whole world, and you don't know why.
Okay, come on, buddy, you got this. You will not fart. Come on, this is like $85 jeans. You really want to waste $85? I don't think you do. Come on, you got this!
Now we're at step number 3, bargaining. That's where we know nothing will help bring back what we've lost, but we start saying things like, I'll be nicer to my sister if you give me this, I'll give myself to God. That's a big thing. You give yourself to God thinking that, by giving yourself up to everything, you'll get something back in return, when you know that you will not.
Okay, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a sign that I need to turn my life around, I mean, I could start eating healthier. Look, there's some onion grass right here. Nutritious. I could stop farting in people's soups. Yeah, I could do that. And I'll stop spitting in people's drinks. There, I think that's a good compromise. I think I'm gonna be okay with this.
Finally, we're at our second to last step, and that's depression. Depression, as I'm sure we all know, is when we break down and start getting sad, maybe even crying. So after all those other steps, anger and saying, I'll give you this if you give me that, then it just comes down to almost realizing what's happened, that nothing's going to change it, and then we just we crawl somewhere, maybe under a rock, maybe under our covers, and we just start bawling and crying because we know that something important is now gone, and all we can really do is cry because anything else is just going to lead to more problems.
Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a wreck. It was quite foolish of me to think that I could go to Taco Bell, have a nice meal, and get away with not crapping myself. I mean, this happens every time.
And we are at stage number 5. That is acceptance. We've done everything else. We've yelled, we've cried, we've bargained, and we've refused to accept the truth. But now we have, and whatever's gone is gone. And though we're not fully recovered, we know that we now have to move on, because other than committing suicide, the only way to move on from a tragedy is to take it day by day. You're going to grow up, you're going to meet more people, you're going to have more opportunities, and you know that soon enough, everything will turn into a big memory. So just accept it.
Alright, I'm just going to have to accept this. I mean, I think I've been through the 5 stages of grief like many times normally when I go to Taco Bell, so I think I'm just gonna have to accept this one again. Okay, I think I feel a little bit better now. Yeah, I feel a lot better now. Well, I'm just gonna have to get another pair of $85 jeans again. For the 5th or 6th time. This is just great!
Um, yeah, I may have left out one tiny little detail. In certain instances where your $80 pants have just been soiled upon, you may resort back to anger. Well, anywho, that was the 5 stages of grief, and this is Dr. Nutball telling you to watch the next video.
Hey, what are you doing? And who are you calling Uncle Tom?